And there you go. Right there. I don't know if you can see that. That's really hard to see, actually. See it? Edge. I found my first ring at the racetrack. And yes, I'm inside the bleachers at the racetrack. There's Angus. We're just in front of the bleachers here. That ring up about let's see what that rings up as. $21. So I'm gonna guess it's totally crap. Or it might not even be a ring. Probably the cap off a small liquor bottle. No, it's a ring. I'm gonna sit down here on the bleachers and drop it. That's crap. It's kids aluminum. It's like the third one. How come every time I find a ring in Castle Rock, it's pretty much garbage? Oh well, it's a ring. It's a good start. What do you think, Angus? It's a hot day here in Castle Rock. Okay, good enough. Ringing in at a solid 20. I thought I was digging a penny. And look at this. I am a good 10, almost 12 inches down. I don't know if the camera's getting that angle right, but we're talking deep. What was it? It's a key. It's a Ford key. Looks like an old one. I've never seen a key kind of notched out like that by the V. Anyway, it's a Ford key, and it was deep. Solid 25 on the Knox. It is a penny. Hey, R-Dog, is that what you call a small Elizabeth? Small head? I know you guys, you find Canadian people have a different name for certain ones. I don't know if that's showing up. I'll try and get a better picture. 1957 Canadian. It's actually one of the oldest coins I've actually found out here in the track. $14.15, thinking I was digging just another pull tab, and I'm trying to like dig almost everything today, but this is actually kind of cool. I already know what it is. Well, I mean, the truth is I don't know really what it is. Getting some sun here. It's got a, put that somewhere, pyramids on it, and from the back it looks like it was a ring that broke off right about there. So I guess I can't count that as a ring. It doesn't have the ring part of it, but that's kind of interesting. I like the little pyramid theme, though. I know I'm not a hippie, but nothing wrong with hippies. I'm not saying anything bad about them. But I like the, I don't know, it's got 3 pyramids. It reminds me of like a Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Anyway, hey, ringing in at like a 34, which is bizarre. I wiped away the date. It's a 86. It's just a quarter. Thank God it's not a 65 again. I have 10 1965 quarters from the racetrack. Seriously. I'll show you a picture. Currently cleaning all my money. I'm not ever bitching about Clad though anymore, because for the last 2 months I just saved what I got down here at the track, and I'll show you. It's actually fairly impressive. I think I'm at what, 7. And there you have it. Stacks of 4s, 4 quarters, $1 stacks. For a total of 205 quarters. 233 dimes and 70 nickels, stacks of 10, stacks 5s on the dimes. That is my total for 2 months down at the racetrack. That roughly comes to, well, no, that comes to exactly 78.05 in clad. And over here, we're talking well over, well, I don't know, well over $5. I'm going to estimate over 500, yeah, 500 pennies. So in targets, I actually had to write that down. 508 clad coins. With the pennies, it's got to be over 1,000 coins dug. And clad comes to 78.05. That's a lot of work. And there's one thing you got to keep in mind. When I dug over 1,000 coin targets, for every coin, you know, there's 3 to 5, maybe more pieces of junk. And check it out. Back at the racetrack, down underneath the bleachers. And we had races here last night, so I thought I'd show up here and do a little digging underneath the bleachers again. Bam. Let's see what we got here. We definitely got one. Well, we got 2 wet dollars. Score. 2 wet dollars. Looks like I'm going to have to get in. It rained today, so I don't really want to get underneath them bleachers, but I'll take that all day long. There's 8 quarters. I ain't going to dig. Thinking I was digging just another stinking Lincoln. About 2 inches down. Well, that's showing up. It's like a, put my pant leg here. It's like a swan. The old like hoop thing with a swan in it. It's only ringing up at 20, so it's obvious it's a copper. Oh, I do see a small hole there. I don't know if it was a pendant or some big old earring. But, yeah. It's a swan. In at a solid 8, which was weird because it was ringing up a 14 underground. I don't know if it was the way it was placed or what. It is yet another earring. You tell by the little hoop thing that it ain't nothing fancy. But now that I got it out of the ground, see that? Less than 3 inches. Yeah. It's another earring. It's getting a little dark here. I'm going to call this my last find for the night. And check it out. Sorry about the wind. $22 to $23. $20 to $23. Bam. Looks like kids' junker. But it's another ring. What rings up 20 to 23? It's not silver then. It's got a little bit of weight, but I'm thinking it's another one of those mood rings. I'll put it on and it'll go black. Anyway, that's a ring. And we're back at where the old Kelso High School used to sit. I think this is from the 1920s. It's where my father graduated back in 54, 55, something like that. Beautiful view of the city of Longview. We are in Kelso, but beautiful view of Longview over there. Now this is going to be a long video because I haven't posted one in 3 weeks. A lot of different finds, few different places over the last 3 days. I'm up here. I got my 4th target. I'm going over. I was thinking it's going to be another quarter. And it is a sparkly little ring. Yeah, I didn't bring a brush with me or nothing. Yeah, for the age and stuff, I don't know, this sparkle's pretty good, but it's got like fancy kind of little details on it and stuff. What I'll do is I'll do my best to clean this up. It's fancy. You can tell it is old, and with perfectly accustomed for how old this place is. I'll clean it up. Right here, it's kind of off the charts. I was getting a solid 33, 35. Let's see what it is this way. Right here, I'm getting a 36, 30 to, well, it's probably a piece of garbage. And if it is, it's not going to be seen anyway. Oh, we got a $50. Come on, be silver. I don't have no 1966. Don't hate on me, it's 66. I'm gonna clean it off on my pants. That ain't bad. It looks like I nicked it, but 1966 half, that's, I think that's, isn't that 40% silver? I'm pretty sure that's 40% silver. Good shape, except for it looks like where I barely nicked it. Anyway, hey, sweet. Big silver for today. Thank you, Kelso. What I'm gonna do, take a look over here. If it's showing up. Can you imagine the kids sitting in class back in the 1920s up on the 3rd floor here and having a view of all of Longview over there? There's the Rainier Bridge going into Rainier, Oregon. Anyway, I got a big silver and a pretty magnificent view too. I got some 20s in there, up to 30, right next to the one of the last pieces of the foundation here. I got all kinds of targets. I'm gonna go back to this. Oh, and this is a quarter. Deeper. Oh. Oh, we got a penny. 4 inches down. I'm gonna say it's modern. It's green as green can be. Oh, no, we got a wheat. I don't know if that's showing up. The cloud's gone over the sun. That's definitely a wheat cent. I don't know if I can pull a year off it. Ready to get grossed out? Man, that's beautiful green though. I like that. That is, well, it's green. And yeah, my nails are dirty. I metal detect. That is, if I'm seeing that right, that's 1916. 1916. Hell yeah. That's the 100-year mark. 1916, 21. It's what? 103 years old? No, excuse me. I'm not thinking. I haven't had enough coffee yet. 16. It is 21, so it's 105 years old. 105 years old. Sweet. You know, I'd rather be a barber or something, but if I hit the 100-year club, I'll take that all day long. Heck yeah. I'll clean it up and get a better shot. Where to go, where to go, where to go? I had a solid 18 to 20. Now it's all over the board. Oh, broken glass. Ooh, lots of broken glass. Not lots. Let's over-exaggerate shit. Oh, we got a silver. We got a silver. No. No, we don't. We got... So, well, it's only my second one, so I don't mind that. I can see state of, so I'm going to guess it's a Washington State tax token. You know, people find these all the time. This is only my second one. It's dried up and crusty. I'll clean it up. I mean, I'm happy with that. That's only my second one I've ever found, and then they go back to like, what is it, the 20s through the 50s, something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll take that all day long. I'll try and clean that up. Stop recording. Three bars down. I'm gonna guess another quarter. It's kind of weird. It goes up to like, goes over 30. I'll hope for a silver. Give me some silver. Give me some silver. Oh, that's a Kappa. Good condition though. It's a wheat cent. Definitely a wheat cent. That's pretty dirty. No, I can see it. I don't know if that's going to show up. I'll get a better picture. 1954. Shouldn't have rang up that high though. Put in my pouch. I'll go ahead and scan it again. Maybe there's a piece of junk in there with it. I'm getting 23 to 16 in here still. Come on, give me a barber. Give me a barber. A little deeper. Right there. No, it's another copper. Lincoln. Well, it's a weedy though. I don't know if that's showing up. It's definitely another weedy. But the front is, I'm not gonna say toasty, weird. 40. I think it's 40, so I'll try and clean that up. It's got like a weird coating or way it was sitting. I have no idea why I can't really clean it off, but if you could see the back, no trickery. It's definitely a wheat, and it was right next to another wheat within an inch away. I'll clean it up and show you both of them. Stop recording. Sweet mother of pearl. You see it? Do you see it? I bet you see that. Good weight, good size. We got a stamp, and it says, oh yeah, 10K, 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 baby. Some fishermen here on the river. I forget the river. Well, don't forget the river, but look at that. Look at that. I'll get some good pictures of this. Wow. So I'm up at the track. Track's up that way. Decided to bring Angus down, get a drink of water. Thank you, Angus. Thank you for being thirsty. Right on the surface. When it was sitting there like that, it was like half buried, just like that. I thought that was the top of a, an individual single shot. We call them airplane bottles of booze, because there's tons of those down here by the river. That, my friends, some fisherman has lost his wedding band, and I feel sorry for him. But, disclaimer, but, look at that. That's so big, I have to put it on, not my ring finger, but my pointer finger. Sweet mother. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. You see that? I know you see that. Okay, that just made my month. It's been a while. When was it? January? I think January, last time I found a piece of good gold. I am ecstatic. Yeah. I don't even want to turn the camera off. I'm so ecstatic, man. It's been so long since I found a good chunk of gold. Yeah, I'll get some better pictures I will show you in the wrap-up. This made my month. After what? 3.5 garbage rings? Or blinger rings? From a 25-cent toy machine to this. We got the golden cheddar right there. We got the cheddar. Love it. Yeah. And okay, hey, we don't have time for a big wrap up. I'm still currently editing, and this video is, I don't want it to be 30 minutes long, but it's going to be somewhere close. Cool thing is, you watched what I did over the past 4 days and saw the money over the last 2 months from the racetrack. You know what I got, and you guys all know the same scenario that I know. You do a wrap up. So many people just come in and watch the last 2 minutes of your video and then leave a little generic comment. I don't do that to the people that I follow. I watch your videos all the way through. You can tell that by my comments that I leave. The only thing I guess I can say is, yeah, you saw what I got over the past 4 days. 3 different locations, plus the river this morning. Yeah, the golden cheddar. Sweet. Sweet. Rings, old coins, silvers, tokens. You know what I got if you watch the video. And just to make it even more interesting for the people who actually watch my stuff, stick around after this semi-called wrap-up and see what I did. I'm going to add in like another minute's worth of video at the end of this because what I've done over the past few days is, what is it, over 8 hours of time-lapse photography. I did the Pacific Northwest, the clouds. It's really interesting stuff. Now look, I didn't bore you with any drone stuff in this video, so stick around and watch the last minute and a half of this video. I want to thank you all absolutely for sticking around and waiting 3 weeks for a full-length metal detecting video. It's been crazy. It's been fun. I love each and every one of you who watch my videos and comment and interact with me. That's why I do it, to hopefully have people just like you, me, that this is what we do. Okay, so stick around for the last minute and a half and get ready for that big 500 count subscriber giveaway coming up real soon. You know it's going to be a good one this time. You might see some of the stuff here being given away. Or you might not. Okay, I'm kidding. Stick around for the last minute and a half. Thank you, each and every one of you. Appreciate it. Metal AF, and we're gone from this long video.